What's up everyone, I'm Dan, and if you're new here, make sure you subscribe to stay up to date with lots of games reviews like these and more. If you like the review, don't forget to hit the like button as it helps the channel. And last but definitely not least, big thanks to P-Cube for the review code for Iwakura Aria on the Nintendo Switch systems. Set in the summer of 1966, Iwakura blends gothic mystery, slow burn suspense and emotional drama into an elegant visual novel experience. It's a title that leans heavily on atmosphere, layered storytelling and painterly presentation. While it won't be for everyone, particularly those who aren't already fond of text-heavy visual novels, it offers a richly crafted tale for those willing to sink into its world. You play as Ichiko, a young orphan who has endured more than her fair share of hardship. After leaving an abusive job, she's told her misfortune is her own fault, despite her clear artistic talent. Her life shifts when a wealthy stranger notices one of her drawings and hires her as the maid for the grand Iwakura mansion. What begins as an opportunity for stability quickly reveals itself to be something far stranger and more dangerous. The mansion itself is made to feel like part of the journey. Using a map system, you can explore its rooms and observe the daily lives of its residents. This freedom to wander helps immerse you in its world somewhat, though it did lead to confusion at first. I simply didn't know what to do next, and if I needed to be in a certain room to trigger some sort of interaction. Thankfully, pressing the B button stops free movement and advances to the next major scene. The narrative revolves around Ichiko's growing connection to Aria, the enigmatic heir of the Iwakura family. But all is not as it seems, as cracks in his perfect house show themselves and there's a sense that something darker is lying beneath. The writing excels at fostering this sense of quiet tension, giving you just enough information to feel suspicious without revealing its full hand too soon. One of the most compelling elements is the relationship between Ichiko and Aria. Whether you actively pursue Aria or not, she sits at the center of the narrative, her fate intertwined with yours. Bonds in Iwakura Aria are complex, ranging from friendship to love, and are underpinned by strong emotions that intensify the suspense. The game handles these moments with nuance, avoiding melodrama while still keeping you emotionally invested. Choice plays a major role, with 9 different endings to uncover. Your decisions affect both the outcome of the story and the life Ichiko is living decades later, 33 years after the summer of 1966. These branches don't feel forced, instead they emerge naturally through conversations and exploration. Even in smaller interactions, your input can subtly shift how events unfold. Visually, Iwakura Aria is stunning. The art style by illustrator Hyakunen and graphic designer Fumi Nakada combines painterly illustrations with cutout frames that piece together multiple images into a single scene. It's a distinctive look that gives each moment a sense of composed artistry. The audio work deserves equal praise. Japanese voiceovers bring the characters to life, delivering performances full of nuance and emotion. While there are no other language dubs, meaning all spoken dialogue is in Japanese, the voice acting is strong enough that even non-speakers will feel the emotional weight behind each line. Sound effects are crisp and immersive, subtly enhancing the mansion's atmosphere. From creaking floorboards to the quiet rustle of fabric, the sound design works well with the visual presentation. It's worth noting that the game does contain strong language and adult themes, which are handled in a mature way, but may not be suitable for all audiences. This is not a story of light-hearted romance, it's one of survival, identity, and the courage to reclaim control over your own life. Mechanically, Iwakura Aria keeps things simple. This is first and foremost a visual novel. If you're not a fan of text-heavy experiences, you won't find much here to change your mind. There's no auto scroll for dialogue, so you'll have to manually advance the text after each segment, which might frustrate players used to more modern conveniences. Still, for those engaged with the story, the lack of automation can make each line feel more deliberate, giving you time to take in the art and performances. In terms of pacing, the game is a slow burn. The suspense builds gradually, allowing you to settle into its world before the unease truly sets in. When unsettling moments arrive, they're all the more effective for the time spent establishing a full sense of security. This is a mystery that invites you to lean forward, to look closer at every corridor, at every expression, wondering what's hidden just out of sight. Ultimately, Iwakura Aria delivers exactly what it promises, a beautifully presented, emotionally charged gothic mystery steeped in Japan's post-war boom era. It's a game for players who enjoy piecing together clues, savouring carefully written dialogue, and immersing themselves in layered characters. While its deliberate pacing, manual text progression, and map navigation quirks might put off those seeking a more guided experience, the rewards for patience are substantial. When the doors to Iwakura Mansion swing open, it invites you into a world where every smile hides a secret and every room holds a question. Iwakura Aria releases on the Nintendo eShop on the 14th of August, priced at $34.99 in the UK and $39.99 in the US. Thanks once again to P-Cube for the review code. Thanks to you all for watching, hope you enjoyed the review, and until next time.
はじめまして。今日からここでお世話になる北川いちこです。よろしく。